Hi, this is Caddy Bill. I always want to make video about meeting people and share experience with others. The car I'm driving right now is my 1956 Cadillac Sedan DeVille. Maybe another time I will make video about my car, but first, let's meet former TV repairman, Mr. Vaughn. I met him from eBay website about 7 years ago, and back then, I've been collecting 80s TVs for my Nintendo. He was selling some cool 80s TVs to buy, so I decided to meet him in person. So ever since then, I often visit his place to browsing around what else to buy. So I end up buying a lot of TVs too. He got some pretty huge TV collections. And I told him I want to make video out of him. And he was cool enough to shoot video. This is my very first time making video using my GoPro. I will try to make good video to share to you guys, so enjoy.
Ribbles on it.
All right.
They shave these now.
How's it going?
Well, this is my luxury car. What can I tell you?
That's your daily drive?
Yep.
What year is this?
It's one of them. 88.
88? Oh, that's the year I was born actually.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
That's cool. That kind of makes it.
Yeah.
It's actually vintage, but I don't think of it that way. Yeah. Yeah. This is no. These are mostly boxes. Barbara's getting me lots of boxes.
Wow. Look at that.
Nothing in. Well, there's TVs.
What is this? Oh.
Victrola.
Oh.
100 years old.
That's something.
Got to get to that someday.
But these are most likely just crank it up and then it doesn't need the electricity or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Is it hard to work on it?
No, not really. It's a matter of getting parts. Parts
Rust.
don't, you know. As a matter of fact, I have its twin here, the big one. This is the console version.
This is 93 Caprice?
92.
92?
That's where I'll get parts. That's a console. A dill sole. Because I need parts for that one. It needs the sounder.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this thing is as big as a house. That's what I love about it. It's like a room on wheels.
Look how huge is this. Oh my god.
Yeah, we have a 1967 Admiral color TV waiting. And a Bendix.
I bet that's really, really heavy too. Since it's color.
Yeah.
And it's cabinet inside as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we lug them.
Wow.
Radios.
Oh, that's another Philco.
Yep. And here's radio here. You know, it's just everything just jumbled in.
All right.
In the front seat, just the head.
Yeah. Before we go inside, I can notice that the nice wagon.
Yeah. 58, which we might try to get going.
Always the wagon has a different name. It's like, what is this? Cross country.
That's what made it hard to get parts. I don't know whether to call it a super or a cross country. Mm-hmm.
That's for the windows goes down, right?
Yeah.
How long this been parked?
Oh, please, at least 10 years.
Only 10 years?
Stupid. Well, I've had it for 30 years, but I think it's done. But I get the engine started. It's the body and underneath that's the problem. And I'm so a man of myself.
You can always weld it in. Ooh, it's windy.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking of getting a welder.
What do you got under here?
Well, just some recent acquisitions.
Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. Wow. Look at the color of this baby. Woo.
Maguga. Yeah, see, that'll clean this up. This is a little bit much, but believe it or not, this top will clean
I love this little
you
lettering
paint
here.
that in there to make it look a little more exaggerated.
Got another Sony here. Is that Sony? There you go.
Sony No Baloney. Yamaha stereo.
There, another Sony.
Sony No Baloney.
Oh my goodness.
Just a few crumbs.
Why not?
Right?
Yep.
Well, everything. We try to keep everything.
Oof. Nice and cozy.
It's much warmer. Hey, go in and sit on the couch over there.
This used to be a living room, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is when you really get stupid, as I've said before.
This is too much. Wow.
It's a bit much.
Look at this little radio here.
Yeah, it's nice and red. Here's a red 56.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a plug-in, or you put tons
Look at
of
the
batteries.
handle. Like, it's so heavy.
I know. It's. I don't know where they got it. They must have. It
like
must have been manufactured and left over or something, because it handles like way over the top.
Wow. Another collections here.
We have another little. See, now I use that barkeepers on this. You see, you got little pox there. But You know, if
That's
you,
not bad, actually.
No, if you would have seen this originally, you would have said, "Oh, it's a repaint." But it's not bad.
What is this? RCA?
GE.
GE? Oh, it's missing the front.
Yeah.
You can easily get those, actually.
Well, you know, you get a label made. She warms up a little bit and she gets good.
And you fix them up, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, the damn thing is over 60 years old. That's just receiving off my broadcaster. I've been playing with these for decades. Still find one once in a while, but they're harder and harder to find.
Huh.
Very cozy. It's not like the gigantic flat things, because they're just too much in your face.
Mm-hmm.
This draws you into it. You know, you're looking, you're digging with your eyes, you're focusing. The other things are so overwhelming that you kind of almost want to break from it. You want to put on sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
To me,
It's too much.
absolutely.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm really sucker for all this leg stuff.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I got one now. I'm working on now, and I got the legs for it. It's blonde, but it's a console. It was
So-
working.
this is massive collection of what Bones had. TVs and radios and stuff. He even collect
Christmas
ball.
balls and Christmas lights.
And this, how old is this?
Oh, these things? Oh boy. The newest they could possibly be is the 50s. This is actually the 40s.
Look at that. Is that something?
We got so much of that this is nothing. This is almost nothing. And I guess you zip on in.
Oh. This is his workshop. Oh my goodness.
Those lights are from the 20s, 30s, and 40s.
Wow.
There's a little bit of different age bulbs. Not that anybody gives a rat's ass, but this bell-shaped one here is from 1932. Do the math. Pink was only 1 year, 56.
Wow.
Canadian, late 40s. American, 20s. They don't make lemon yellow. They're not LED. Anything but LED.
Oh no, not LED.
You know, and these also
Look at that.
made these for decades. These ones over here, the white ones, that's a newer Home Depot. It's not LED though, it's still filament.
Huh.
They sold that for 1 year. The bells are from the 50s and early 60s. The old ladies had those. You see the filament?
Yeah.
Those are real filaments. Now the LEDs look exactly like that, and some might say just as good, but not to me. Because a light bulb to me is a piece of artwork. It had to be made of glass, not plastic, and it had to be blown glass, and it had to have a vacuum. It's a piece of art. These little bulbs with finite lives. It's vacuum inside.
Wow.
Glass. Now with LED they can make it plastic and put it on a lollipop stick,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't get hot. The heat kind of warms you up. When you look at a real light bulb, for me, it actually sort of warms you up in the winter.
I can see that actually.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The LED is cold. You drive it in a car and a house has all LED.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold. Maybe because I know that these get warm. I don't know what it is, but you feel warmer.
It's all spirits, man.
Yeah, that rigid red one right there is, I can tell you right now, is from the 1930s, where they actually put the fluting in the glass. It's actually, it's a form. Like I say, it's a piece of artwork. See, here's more Christmas. This is the same bulb as that from the 30s.
Wow.
They had a GE logo, usually block letter. And
Oh, they
you
even
can
had a
see the
letter?
fluting.
Oh,
and
wow.
the paint in this is actually a powder that's inside, so there's no weathering.
Huh.
10 years later, they kept the fluting, but they put the paint on the outside. But this looks much shittier than this. Seeing later on, they made a squared-off aluminum base. The earlier
I can
ones
tell. Yeah, it's
tapered.
different color.
Does anybody else on the planet give a shit?
I know.
Only you.
Sorry, I'm crazy.
Look at this.
Yeah, this is the late 60s Jet Age RCA.
Whoa.
That's how you turn it on.
Wow.
And it'll warm up and show a picture. Provided I had it plugged in. Now, let me do that again. That's off. Here's your little aerial. Yeah, there it is.
Wow, it fires right up.
Yeah, I changed all the capacitors. Some of them still laying here, the corpses. A lot of work. A lot of work.
Is this transistor or?
Transistor, yeah.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Well, by then they started to call it, well, they had New Vista on it. Yeah, transistors. A few years later, Sony called it solids. Then we have a Zenith,
How does this thing
which
work?
I'm going to hook up because this also works out of this world. These were in a storage facility that caved in and they got weathered.
Wow.
And I still brought them back to life. Yeah, they actually took some weathering.
Ooh, scary, man.
Mm-hmm. But it's not a terminal illness.
What year is this?
I believe the Zenith that I'm hooking up now, it's 57, it could be 58. I think it was late 57. Because
I like this.
this was before they got suitcase. Like, you know. And
Oh, okay.
by 1959 and 60, they really had them slim. But each year, the 56s were like this deep. And 57 like this. 58, by 59, they chopped it again. There's some cool ads on that. Very cool ads. Now, if I could...
Wow, I just love this design. Look at that. Isn't that something?
Yeah,
With
I know. It's
big
so-
dial on the right front of the TV.
Yeah, I can't get this plugged in. I don't know why they did this.
But
you might
it's just a
consider
handle.
this handle, and it has a handle in the middle. But you might call it ugly. Like, this is really kind of sexy looking.
Yeah.
Zenith, built like a brick shithouse, but I like it because it is sort of funky and ugly. If I can get that to stick in there. The power cord was fighting me. So
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have the back on it.
All I have to do is
I'm
just change the
fixing up
channel.
back.
Oh, there you go.
It's got to be on 12 or 3. There it is. Isn't that clear?
Wow.
As it warms up, it gets better.
And that's the oldest
Yeah,
dial.
Z knobs. They went to the trouble.
There's a Z right there. Look at that.
Yeah, it's all Z's. Just in case you forgot the brand. You can even look inside and see the tubes lighting since the back is off.
Wow. So gloomy.
It's kind of like a little city.
Yeah. That's what actually I was about to say,
Glowing.
actually.
Some people call them fire bottles.
That's something.
Good old vacuum tubes. Yeah, I got that baby working a couple of days ago. It's a hand wired too.
Huh.
But the Sylvania works just as good too. There you go.
Yep.
It's nothing like watching the proper show on the proper set. It does not translate to flat screen that well. The aspect is wrong. It just doesn't work. Even the feeling of the rooms and the flat screens, a lot of times the people themselves seem to be away from the scenery. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
With digital. Some of them, I don't know whether it's semi 3D, but some of them looks like it's so broken up. Like the people are coming out of you. It's like unnatural. Anyway, it depends what you grow up with.